Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to More for Money TV live program. It's a big privilege for me to have you this morning, right on More for Money TV. Is another new day, and we are on board here to give you updates of what took place in the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. So it's a big privilege for me to have you here. My name is Gires Mufon More for Money. I'm one of the voices of the community and the chief member helper. If you have any difficulties on what you have to do with the community, please get to me and get to this video. My WhatsApp number is right below this video. Click like, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, tell your downlines to subscribe, because here will give you updates that are legit, updates that take you directly to be rocking it high with the crypto community. So welcome if you're just getting on board. This is the review of the mass adoption meeting of the 23rd that took place yesterday. We're going to be doing the review right here with you. So welcome on board. Okay, right now I'm taking you to share my screen with you, and we are going to go directly to see what different areas the admin of TBC examined yesterday as far as information with the crypto community is concerned. So the reality is on our side to make it work for us and to really benefit from what TBC is offering. We have a couple of days right now to enter the 1st of March, which we are going to be paying with a K-Love. So rest assured that I'm going to do a video to help you understand how you can do your activations with K-Love. And K-Love is rocking high this morning. So let me share my screen as we pull along. Okay, there we go. I've just shared my screen. Right on here, let's look at K-Love this morning. This is the currency that you're going to be using to pay your back office as from the 1st of March 2023. We are just a couple of, I think, 4 days to go. We are in February, 28 days. So in 4 days to come, guys, this is the currency that all of us in the crypto community will be using for the activation of our back office. So this is an opportunity for you to make it. So this is where we are right now. The price is 13.79, almost getting to $14. So this is where you should find yourself, and this is the highest level of which we attained yesterday, was at 1563. So that is the last highest high, 1563. So we are expecting it to go up today. If you don't have this is what that you'll be using to pay your back office. So that being that, everyone that hasn't gotten K-Love, guys, this is the time for you to buy K-Love. And you don't know how to buy K-Love, go below this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp number, and you get to me. I'm going to guide you along on how to do this. So right now we're going to pull along to what we did in the mass adoption of yesterday, and we're going to examine it all together, how we worked it out. The mass adoption of yesterday started with admin paying out $1,000 to somebody, 1,000 USD dollars. So guys, admin went yesterday to pay somebody 1,000 USD, and you are going to understand why admin paid somebody 1,000 USD. So we calculated 1,000 USD in BNB. So admin went out to pay $1,000 of BNB, Binance coin. So admin went out to pay $1,000. What is $1,000? What? Let me see, $1,000. Let's start from this size. $1,000 in BNB is 2.95. So this is the amount that somebody had yesterday. And why did admin pay that amount to that person? Admin was saying that we have attained the benchmark. You quite remember that in the month of November and December 2020, admin launched a promotion in the Kringle community, and that promotion was for us to promotion for was for us for any person that has 100 downlines that are going to activate their back office. He was to be given $1,000, but the benchmark was broken yesterday. So the 400 miles, as we say it, with the privilege of the 400 miles, when it was broken, somebody broke it yesterday, and that is the person that admin gave him $1,000 yesterday. So we started the meeting with this guy. This is the lucky guy, man. This guy from India that is having 114 sign-ups is the person that got $1,000 yesterday in BNB. So Sanawa Modal from India, congratulations, guy. You are the one that won the privilege yesterday to have $1,000 being given to you for signing up 100 people within a specific month. And this is not stopping people from winning the competition. You all know that this is the competition that is going on for this month of February, and the person that is going to this is what we all know. This competition is running from the 1st of February right to the 28th of February, and the person that is going to have the highest number of people here, you quite remember, if we go to the chart of the competition and check, we're going to see here the amount that the first is going to get. So if you come to private block and we check, you're going to see. So this is even the message right here. So Sanawa Modal is the first to collect $1,000 on the February contest guarantee. So this is the center message yesterday in the Kringle back office. So Sanawa is already the first guy that collected $1,000 with this total that he has right here. So other people are encouraged to follow up and close their number. So this is the competition, and this is the right information right here. So this is it. Players are let me read it full. There will be 10 winners in. Oh my god, let me just stop something I was listening to here. It's giving me a return which I don't like. So right here, we have these instructions that were given to us on the month of February, that there will be 10 winners in the February KLOF contest, and all the ties in the 10th place will be split. Will split the winning. This is a paid personal referral contest, and all and new and annual payers are counted. Plus, anyone with 100 or more paid personal referrals will get $1,000 guaranteed and unlimited. And I think I explained in my former video that guarantee means that what any person that attains 100 sign up is going to have is $1,000. And unlimited means that anybody. Guarantee means the money is already there. Unlimited, anybody. And this is what this guy did yesterday. So this guy yesterday slammed the highest level on the chart. He had 114. So this guy is placed at the top, and he is the one now leading the path as far as this competition is concerned. So anyone that wants to challenge him should challenge him, but he already is guaranteed with $1,000, and it was paid yesterday to him. So these are the 11 positions that are going to be paid. And these 11 positions are going to receive $100 in KLOG for the first position, 90 for the second, 80 for the third, and so on and so forth. Not forgetting that these guys are to receive TBC. You quite remember of the meritocracy structure that was given out. So congratulations to Sanawa Modal for being the first to achieve having 100 personal sign up. So This is the appreciation going to Manawa. He was paid last night live during the mass adoption training, 1,000 in BNB. So this is the BNB scan address. You can go and check to see that we are not joking in TBC. We are not just saying it, we are doing it. So the admin paid Sanowo Mondal $1,000 yesterday as being part of him having referrals, 100 referrals that have activated their back office. What are you waiting? The only storming block between you and helping your downlines to activate is you. So you need to sit up, you need to do all your best, and you need to see that the meritocracy structure that admin talked to us about is already showing on in the TBC community. So looking at the meritocracy structure, what did admin said? What did admin said with the meritocracy structure? So you're going to see that this is it. The core team meritocracy has begun. So looking at the meritocracy structure of the core team, we're going to see that has gone operational. So TBC now functions with the meritocracy structure. And this is the meritocracy structure here that the admin talked to us about. This is the billionaire zone, which is made up of the 1,111,111. And these are the people that are to top the TBC economy. And admin went further to tell us that what? He went further to tell us that the application of this meritocracy structure is what is going to be applied now in as from this month of February. So the meritocracy structure has started. So here is it. The core team, let's try to read the whole of this paragraph. So to give you the in-depth. The core team meritocracy has begun. Once the core team is filled with all the 11,111 positions, we will expect the meritocracy payout to 3 levels. Now that is to pay the payout for 3 levels. Let's take the meritocracy for 2 levels. For the first levels as of yesterday, it's going to get even in March 2022. We will start a meritocracy payout to the top people on the core team. This is all based on paid personal referrals. You see, paid personal referrals. That is what the meritocracy is based on, paid personal referrals. Just like the February contest, identical. Means that what? This will be exactly like the February contest. If you are among the top 11 people that will win the February contest, if you're among the top 11 people that will win the February contest, you are going to start getting massive TBC. You are going to get what? Massive TBC, meaning that plus the $100 in TBC, $100 in K-Love pardon, that the first is going to receive, they are also going to be receiving massive TBC. So the massive TBC are going to be shared how? The top number 1 person will receive 10,000 TBC. The first person is going to receive 10,000 TBC. So if at the look of things, if Sanawa Modal remains the first as from 1st of January to 1st of March 2022, as from next week, since it's the first will be next week. So he's going to have 10,000 TBC plus 1,000 that was paid to him yesterday as the first person to have 100 downlines, and he is going to have $100 in K-Love. So you see, guys, this is so awesome. This is so much, and the 10,000 TBC is going to give him a reserve of 10,000 K-Love as of 12th of January 2023. So this is really something that we need not to joke about. This is something that we need to really sit up and see that we can be part of this and benefit from it. So the next people under the first will, the next 10 top persons are going to be given 1,000 TBC. So these 11 people will not get 100 TBC. They will get 10,000 and 1,000 TBC instead of for being on the core team and collecting on the meritocracy payout. So these are the people that are already taking advantage on the meritocracy payout. What are you waiting for? The only thing that is separating you from these people, as admin said it yesterday, is your decision to make a choice. You is not the strategy, it's only you. Are you determined? Do you believe that you can do it? You would equally do it like Sanawa Modal, as many others are doing it. So the meritocracy structure is already applicable and is functional right now. The more you work, the more you do your work, the better it will become for us. And we know that what this meritocracy structure is going to continue as we pull along with the core team. As the core team gets full, we are going to move to the third level. So we are now with the first two levels, that is the level 1 and level 2, and we are expecting to close the core team this month, and we move to the next level. So it's all left to everyone. There is no favoritism. Meritocracy is the watchword. Believe in yourself, make your choices, and position yourself. So that is what most people in the community right now should be having the opportunity to step up and make their position work for them. As you can see from the chat, that what people are stepping up and they are trying to position themselves and to show that they can do it for themselves. As Son of War Modal did it yesterday, that is him, 114 members, or 114 sign up below him, is putting him on the map and giving him the way forward to go. So that is that for the first part of this review of the mass adoption training of yesterday. Now let's pull on to the second part. The second part has to do with K-Love. K-Love, the best of the things that has happened to TVC for this year. K-Love, King Smith is what is making us to really smile in the cricket community this year. Excuse me. So King Smith promised, as I said the other day, that we have already allocated another $10,000, which will be going to the next country that is going to do the Goodwill campaign program. So the next country on the list for the Goodwill campaign program is, I told you the last time that the next the next country that was on the map, I think I tried to show you, it was India. And India yesterday had the designation of the person that is going to be the host of this event. So yesterday, congratulations went to Saeed Rahman. Saeed Rahman accepted the calling to become our newest Goodwill ambassador for India. So there comes the newest. So this is the youngest ambassador, and I really appreciate Saeed Rahman for his untidy job done for the cricket community. So this is the new person that will be leading India with the United for with the Goodwill campaign that is taking place in India. So congratulations to you for becoming the next ambassador for the program. So this is what admin wrote to Saeed yesterday and was published on the board. Saeed Rahman has accepted the calling to become our newest Goodwill ambassador for India. It only took a month since the launch of the K-Love coin, and that with less than 1,000 people that have bought it, they raised up to $20,000. $10,000 was used in Ivory Coast in February. That's amazing. K-Love has already raised $20,000 to buy food for needy under the Cringer Society Goodwill program. So 10,000 of food will be distributed to the poor and needy of an area of India on March 26. So guys, India is going to carry out their United for Food program on March 26th of March 2022. So this is what we should appreciate as far as this is concerned. So This is the next bus stop with the Goodwill program. Care Love cares, Care Love shares. That is how we are pulling along with this good initiative that Care Love has brought to the community. So it was called upon Rahman, Said Rahman, to come up. He accepted the challenge, and he was pampered by the veterans of the ambassadors in the person of Ambassador Bay, Ambassador Stephen Kofi, and Ambassador Innocent Kweba, that is one of the newest. So they accepted to come together and give the knowledge that they have already witnessed, or the experience that they have already witnessed, to Said to continue the job in India come March 26th. So they promised to build a whole structure around them to help each and everyone to pull along as they move on. So after the nomination of Said, the representative of Ivory Coast was still prolonging the goodwill program that took place in Ivory Coast. So Innocent Kweba went up to show the community what they extensively went on with their what they later on went on with their program. They said they never finished their program. Their program was still continuing. So he came up to show to the whole community what they have been doing, and was so awesome that their program that they carry out with the United for Food program. He sent to me the PowerPoint. This is the PowerPoint that he sent to me, and I tried to look at it. And this is the presentation that is right here. You can see that they went a whole way to create an organizing committee. That is him, the president of the organizing committee. Has the general secretary, the communication commission, the master of ceremony, the event organizing committee, the technical commission and broadcasting, the logistic commission, the accounting and treasury, and the $10,000 that was commissioned to them. And this is how they started the event with a conference. A conference was being held, and the locations of which they were to go for the goodwill, the foodstuffs that they bought that was shared for the goodwill, the repackaging, sharing, readjusting, and repackaging of the foodstuffs as they did. Now, the different locations that were to go to, those are already the repackaged foodstuffs distributed to families. 346 families, two nursery took the other part, and this is another good repackaging that was given individually to individual families. So these are the pictures and the explanations of what they did. This is a gift that one of the centers for handicaps sent back to Innocent Kweba, the ambassador, to send back to the admin of TBC. These are pictures from this handicap center where they mobilized 50 families. We have this social service where they went to the Minister of Social Service and Family. This is the representative of the government that was present there at their ceremony. So these are other chiefs that came out. This is a woman from the Widower Association that represented the Widower Association. She was being given the opportunity. These are other recipients of the gifts coming from the Kringle Society. So, guys, this is how these guys worked out the goodwill program there, and there was some dancing, jubilations, and appreciation for the gesture that is offered by the Kringle community. So, this is the next step, family picture of the other area they visited, and these are other issues that come up. So the next program to be continued, this is the part that he presented yesterday. It has to do with two orphanages and the blind center where they went to yesterday. I think the pictures of that blind center are somewhere. I will show you in our other proceedings. So that is how these guys concluded their goodwill campaign there in Ivory Coast. So the month of March is focused on the country of India. So that is the second aspect of what we have in the mass adoption training of yesterday. And then now Admin went on to continue with his monologue and was trying to make us to understand that what he has been trying to tell the community has been to give us what it takes to be a billionaire, because he said with the responsibilities that these ambassadors are taking, they are taking uh, the positions of which a billionaire must take. And everyone in the criminal community must learn from these big ambassadors that have stood out to take responsibility in the names of Ambassador Mbederik, Ambassador Stephen Covey, Ambassador Nasan Kweba, and come new Ambassador Saeed Rahman. So these are the qualities of which each division need to stand out with, which permits you to not only be able to assemble people and do what is being asked of you, but also gives you the qualities of being a billionaire, which you can make money. Even if that money squanders away, you still have that competence, those skills, in order to remake or to create a network in order to make that money back and even make it more. We have been telling you, the criminal community, that the main purpose of the criminal community is to give you the instruments, the tools, and the capabilities or the knowledge to stand forth and be the ones to put aside the state of living in which you are, because abundance and prosperity belongs to all. But if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the skills, if you don't have the competence and the understanding on which you need to work, you may still be living in ignorance while you would have already changed the state of being. So this message went out to the whole community, and it's the appeal of the admin that the only thing stopping you of not succeeding is you. So if you want to sit up and make a good change or make a good position in what you're doing and permit yourself to ameliorate where you're going, it's only you alone that need to determine that. So sit up, look at yourself in the mirror. The only thing stopping you is you. So the presenter of yesterday, Carl from the United States, collaborated with admin, appreciated what admin was saying by reading out an article that was trying to portray that in the 21st century and probably the times we are living, things were going to be very hard. But cryptocurrency has come to giving us the way out, and TBC in particular is really making it beneficiary for us in this era of cryptocurrency, in the sense that once the governments of the world would want to install a one single currency around the whole world in terms of cryptocurrency, we will have an alternative, which is the Kringle community, which is the TVC coin for the Kringle community. So K-Love is giving us an opportunity to be on the market, but K-Love is not what we want to use to eradicate poverty and misery in the world, but it's TVC because of its mission and the way it was structured is really meant to give the power to the people and to permit the people to be the ones that shape and determine the path of their destiny, not the powers that be with the institutions that have been robbing them off for the years. So that was the center message that admin brought out to the community yesterday, and that was what he ended his monologue with. As we stopped the monologue, he stopped the monologue at 1 hour after the meeting has begun. Now there was room for questions and answers, as many other divisions brought up questions. One person was trying to tell us that they were unable to to update the program for new members, and I was informed that I should get to the IT manager. But what I got from the IT manager, I will exclusively share it with you on the Mofo Money TV. If you're new to Mofo Money TV, please subscribe and click on the bell and click on the notification bell, so whenever a new video is on, you are notified, because on Mofo Money TV we go for the right information We scrutinize it and we bring you the appropriate, because as you earn, we earn. That is our slogan and we stick to that. So for those who were yesterday in the mass adoption meeting or are coming new, or you have a downline that is coming new, please tell them that they need to go to their profile, and go to their profile and they select a program on the bottom left here. This is where they select their program here. And once they select their program, they need not to allow it. They need to go right below this program and click on updates. If they don't click on updates, it will not process. And once it doesn't process, the selection has not been taken into consideration. That is why they had difficulties to see their program when they wanted to activate. So any person that is coming new that have never selected a program in TBC, you need to come to this area and do a selection of the program and click on update for you to be in position to get your program show that you can pay. And know that you need to add your Binance address right here at the registration area before paying on the first. Because if you don't add your Binance address here, I've not added mine, but I'll add it. So you need to copy your Binance address and come and paste it here. This is where you need to paste your Binance address. And don't forget to click on submit. So you click on submit when you paste your Binance address there, and your bounties are going to come directly under there. So guys, tell your downlines, tell everyone that is coming new, as from the first you are paying, make sure your Binance address has been put and you have clicked on submit, and your 50% of Binance bounty is going to come right below there. So don't forget to share that, because right now on bounty area, you're going to be seeing but Binance bounty. Is not going to be Bitcoin Cash bounty anymore. You're going to see your Binance bounty are going to be showing right here below. So try to help all your downlines to know what to do at this particular point. I'll be coming up with a video to show you how to pay with KLove just the first, so don't bother. But right now you are still paid in crypto. Right now payments are being done in crypto, so try to do your payments in crypto for this month. Is from the first that we are going to be using KLove to do the payment of the back office, and try to buy as much as possible your KLoves and keep, because the payment is the day of the payment. You may not say you want to buy KLove, the price will be so exorbitant for you to buy. So that is what you should be doing right now. So I think with that information, that is what we had with the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. It's a privilege for me to have been here to share this with you. And I promise that we will always be there to give you the updates of what is taking place in the mass adoption meeting. Thank you very much for watching. Share this video, subscribe, and ask your downline to subscribe to this channel so that they can be getting credible information from the crypto community. We love you all. TBC is about love and respect. We love you, we respect you. And please, let's share the love and respect of the crypto community as we pull along together with KLove. Meritocracy is on the map. Please work out your ass. The only thing that separates you from your success is you. Have a great day. Thank you. From the anchor is more for money. It's a privilege for me to serve you, and see you in another edition. Bye bye.